Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 was truly a game ahead of its time. It delivered an almost flawless fighting game experience on top of having a variety of content that players would come to enjoy even years later. One of my all-time favorite parts of this game was the encyclopedia mode, where you could review data on every single one of the 161 playable characters in the game. The little cherry on top of this was that for each of these characters, you could press a little button called Chi-Chi's commentary, where she would give you her unfiltered opinions on what she truly thought of each character. You may have seen our other video where we rank every single girl talk in Sparking Zero, where Videl, Chi-Chi, and Bulma give all of their commentary for the characters in that game, but those honestly don't come anywhere close to how brutal Chi-Chi is in Tenkaichi 3 where it all started. So just to show you how brutal Chi-Chi can truly be, we decided to go through every single one and rank them from S tier being the absolute best commentary to F tier being the absolutely lazy and forgettable commentary. Be sure to like and subscribe for more Dragon Ball ranking videos, and let's get into it. We are about to spill the tea. This ain't no Sparking Zero, dude. This is before, before they watered everything down, when Chi-Chi just gives her unadulterated comments about everybody, dude. I'm excited. The last time I went through the character reference page, I sat down when I was 11 or 12, and so it's been over a decade since I've seen anything in here, but I remember this is one of my favorite parts of the game. There she is.
Waiting for Goku is enough for me.
Me too, man. Classic Dragon Ball Z. Goku early.
In Goku's young days, I was a lively young wife. And I'm still lively.
Right off the bat, she's already getting angry, dude. This is why I love this feature of this game, is because Chi-Chi is just unhinged. I would give that one a solid A tier to begin with. She's angry, she's upset. It's already a solid A tier for Goku early. Goku mid, my beloved.
Jeez, when it comes to Goku, he won't work at all. Thanks to that, we're extremely poor.
Oh my god. She's just throwing him under the bus. She's actually so unhinged in this. It's amazing. Calling Goku a bum that won't work? S tier. Come on. That's an S tier immediately, dude. I think I'm gonna have a really hard time ranking them lower than B, because Chi-Chi is amazing in this game. Goku Super Saiyan. Is she gonna say her classic line right off the bat? Let's see.
It's that Super Saiyan I hate. Why did everyone in my family become so delinquent?
There it is! Delinquent! We have our very first one. Ongakuu, please put a delinquent counter on the screen. She's gonna say it I don't know how many times. Because this is the first time she calls someone a delinquent in the roster, I have to give this one an honorary S tier, because it's the very first. I won't give bonus points for her calling anyone else a delinquent unless she says something crazy funny, but that's the first one. You have to give it to that. Goku end.
Even these days, Goku still won't work.
Classic.
And who cares where he went? He didn't come back.
He's dead, isn't he? Or unless she means he left with Shenron, which she could be referring to that too. Who knows? Goku end Super Saiyan.
He's always been problematic.
That one sucked. I would give Goku N base B tier. He's always been problematic. That's all you have to say? F tier for Super Saiyan 1. That's crazy. I take back what I said. I guess I will have to give some of them lower than B tier. Right off the bat is crazy. Goku N Super Saiyan 2 might be different. Let's see.
It looks like he's different from your average delinquent.
That's it! Come on! Okay, all right. I guess some of these will be lower tier, dude. Because she says delinquent again, I'll give it a higher tier than F. But the Super Saiyan 1, that one was bad. That one just sucked. Super Saiyan 3. All right, predicting right now, eyebrows. That's what everybody says.
I don't want to see Super Saiyans anymore.
That's it? Boo! Chi-Chi, come on! I don't want to see Super Saiyans anymore. You don't have anything to say about that sick-ass design, dude? Come on! I could have sworn she said something about his eyebrows in this. I don't know why. GT Goku. She's got to cook up with this one, right, Chi-Chi? Give me something to feast on here.
And as usual, Goku won't work. Well, as long as he's healthy.
You're not gonna comment on the fact that he's a kid? What are you? Dude, as long as he's healthy, F tier. Okay, maybe the nostalgia goggles are coming off, dude. I could have sworn Chi-Chi ripped into people way harder. There are a few other examples where she does really rip into people, and that's entirely why I wanted to do this, because there are some where she just goes ham. Goku GT Super Saiyan.
Even at his age, he's still acting like a punk.
Chi-Chi, come on! Okay, dude. That's a C tier. Acting like a punk? That's all you have to say? I want you to rip into him. I want you to go, ah!
I want you to go Chi-Chi Kaioken. I want you to start beating into these people, dude. Chi-Chi, come on. I'm trying to see some fists thrown. I'm trying to see some bloody knuckles, Chi-Chi. I want you to go in. Goku GT Super Saiyan 3.
Could it be that even Pan's turned into such a bad delinquent?
Why are we talking about Pan? That's not Pan. That's GT Goku, and he doesn't have eyebrows, and he's also a kid. You don't want to say anything about that? Why are we talking about Pan? F tier on that one, dude. Come on. Goku GT Super Saiyan 4. This one's gotta be spicy, right? She's gonna get real spicy with this one. She's gonna call him a furry, sweaty, hot man or something, right? She's gotta.
Not even I know. But no matter how much he changes, Goku's still my beloved husband.
That's actually, okay, that one was sweet. I like that one a lot. I don't care what he looks like. That's my guy. That's my hubby wubby. I'll put it into A. I like that one. She doesn't care what he looks like. I like that. It's kind of sweet. Kid Goku.
How nostalgic. This is Goku in his very young days. That was when he promised to marry me.
Aw. Okay, I like that one too. She gets all nostalgic about how he's, you know, gonna marry her and all of that. I'll put that in A tier. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, A tier. Great Ape. Please, give me something saucy on this one, Chi-Chi. Please.
Saiyans seem to turn into great apes when they look at the moon.
Boo! C tier. Kid Gohan.
This is our son, our pride and joy, sometimes. I don't approve of Super Saiyans. They stink up the neighborhood.
We know though. Okay, they stink up the neighborhood. I'll give that a C tier. It would have been F tier if she was just like, that's my son. I love him very much. We don't care if you love your son. Give us some Teen Gohan.
This is Gohan when he fought that guy called Cell. And if you enter that something or other room, you suddenly grow.
Oh, the hyperbolic time chamber? Okay, I like that one. Kinda. I'd put that in B tier. She kinda is just naming out what happens when he's in that arc. I guess. It's kinda interesting. Teen Gohan Super Saiyan. She's gonna say delinquent. It's so easy. It's so predictable.
Even if it is to save the Earth, why does my Gohan have to face danger? I guess there's no help for it if the Earth were to disappear. I've endured it.
No delinquent! No delinquent mention! Alright, I'll give that one an A tier because she didn't say delinquent on a Super Saiyan. I'll give it to her. Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan.
My Gohan is rapidly becoming a delinquent. But he fights for all of us. It's complicated.
Or so back. That's like a B tier because she goes to delinquent again. It's like not really that interesting. I'll throw it in C tier. Teen Gohan Super Saiyan 2 is one of my mains in this game, and there are a couple others, and I'll mention them as well, but dude, kind of sucks that she doesn't have a whole lot to say about him, because he's peak. Gohan Adult.
This is Gohan when he was about to start high school. Oh, he looks so much like Goku. He's become very handsome.
Why is her face angry when she says that? Look.
This is Gohan when he was about to start high school. Oh, he looks so much like Goku. He's become very handsome.
Oh, he looks so much like Goku. God, I love him. Because her face is all scrunched up and mad when she says that, I'm putting that in A tier. Because that was, like, I don't know why they had her look so upset when she's delivering that message. Gohan Adult Super Saiyan.
Just don't become a Super Saiyan, I said. But then that secret came out at the World Tournament.
Okay, she didn't say delinquent. That's kind of boring as well. C tier. I would not put it in B tier because she kind of like gives her perspective as a mother. She's like, yeah, don't become a Super Saiyan. Don't let people see your secret. I guess it's okay. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. As an adult.
Even I didn't know what to say. It doesn't change the fact that he's a troublemaker.
Boo! Come on, Chi-Chi. Give us a little sauce. That's a C tier. Maybe she's just being boring because she doesn't want to slander her family. You know what I mean? Great Saiyaman. Oh, this is gonna be a saucy one, right? Like, come on.
This is the awful soup Bulma made for my son to make him look like a dork. That Gohan, even at his age, he's playing around.
Make him look like a dork. That's what I'm talking about. That's the sauce I want to see. That's S tier because she rails into him. Ultimate Gohan.
Was that before or after he was turned into candy by Majin Buu? When we were revived, he seemed a little more mature.
Fraud checking his ass, dude. Damn. Was this before or after? Meaning it didn't really matter that he got the power up because he got fraud watched and absorbed. That's A tier. I like that one a lot. That was really good. That's like high A tier. Piccolo early.
Piccolo. I blame a lot of Gohan's troublemaking ways on him.
Hey, be nice. B tier.
As always, he has that evil expression. No doubt he's planning something evil.
Lay off my goat, dude. Okay? He's got a heart of gold. He might be aura farming every day of the week with that evil expression, mean mugging and mogging every single person in the universe, dude, but he's got a heart of gold, Chi-Chi. Put that in like C tier. Chi-Chi, you might be a little racist towards Namekians, alright? We know. Now, we'll get a confirmation on what I just said, depending on how you react to Nail.
I don't know much, but he looks a lot like Piccolo.
Hey!
It seems he's Namekian like Piccolo.
I was saying she's gonna say something like, oh, he also looks evil or something, and that would have confirmed it. He looks a lot like Piccolo. Confirmed racism, dude. Confirmed. Confirmed. That's a B tier. But I mean, to be fair, Nail looks almost identical to Piccolo. Like, look at these two images side by side. Like, come on. Krillin, my goat. Krillin in the Budokai Tenkaichi games is actually a really solid pick. Underrated as hell.
Krillin and Goku are longtime friends. They go way back. Krillin married 18 and lives at Master Roshi's place.
Why are you so salty? Whoa. Like, are you saying you want to marry Android 18 and live at Master Roshi's house? Because if that's the case, hey, me too, GT. Hey, she just like me. I'll put that in A tier. I like that. I like when she gets mad. It's just really funny. Yamcha.
Yamcha, he was a good for nothing to begin with. He was the worst example for Gohan.
Yet he has all of his haircuts, dude. Gohan was like, damn, Yamcha, you got the most fire haircuts in the whole series. I'm following you to the ends of the earth with that shit, dude. I put that in like B tier. Tien, my goat.
He's one of Goku's friends. He has 3 eyes. Might be kind of handy.
For what? What beneficial thing could you do with 3 eyes that you can't do with 2? I actually cannot think of a single thing, dude. Because it's ambiguous, I'm putting that one high B tier. Because I low-key want to know what she thinks you could do with a 3rd eye. Chaozu!
Oh, there's Tien's little friend. He hasn't gotten any taller.
You're right, but like, do you need to say that? Like, damn! I would put that, he hasn't gotten any taller. I'd put that in A tier. Just kind of brutally honest about it. Is Chaozu like a permanent child? I don't really know anything about Chaozu. I don't think anyone does. Is he a full-on adult? Like, he kind of always acts like a kid? We don't really know a lot about him. Vegeta! This is what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for her to grill into Vegeta, because I don't think she likes Vegeta at all.
Vegeta, always evil. He hasn't changed much over the years.
Real. That one was really boring, though. That's a C tier. Come on. C tier. That one was really boring. Great Ape Vegeta.
This is Vegeta in his ape form. Lots of back hair.
Okay. That's A tier. Why are you talking about his back hair? He's got hair everywhere, and you have to acknowledge that it's on his back specifically. Okay. Vegeta in the Cell Saga.
Even Gohan secretly wore these clothes. The clothes of a delinquent, no doubt.
Nah, they were sauce. They were sauce, dude. The scene where Goku and Gohan exit the hyperbolic time chamber and they're eating. Oh, dude, that's one of my favorite scenes when they're both Super Saiyan. That's so good. As far as like commentary goes, I'd put that in B tier. Vegeta Cell Saga Super Saiyan.
This is the form of Vegeta when he first became a delinquent. Well, he was a delinquent in the first place.
Real? Okay, yeah. He was always a delinquent. I can give you that, Chi-Chi. I put that in B tier again. I want her to really grill some people, dude. The hardest she's grilled somebody so far has been Great Saiyaman. I need to see that again. Super Vegeta. He's doing the iconic finger point before he gets his ass kicked.
I have no interest in the differences of a Super Saiyan, but those muscles are incredible.
That's S tier, dude. Those muscles are incredible. She's like, shit, can Goku do that? Can Goku hit that form? Or like Vegeta, 2nd form.
It was around this time that Vegeta and Bulma got married. Bulma's had her hands full with that deadbeat. He never does anything around the house.
Cook that fraud. She's also got her hands full. What does that mean? What are we talking about, dude? As far as commentary goes, she called him a broke bum. I put that in A tier. Cook that fraud. Vegeta's 2nd form, Super Saiyan.
He's the same as my Goku. Refuses to be a responsible husband.
Boo! You repeated yourself from the first one, dude. Come on. Come on. That's a C tier for repeating yourself. Vegeta's 2nd form, Super Saiyan 2.
How to put it? It's very... Oh, I don't know.
That was actually, like, out of the Sparking Zero girl talk and Chi-Chi's commentary, that was actually the worst one. You couldn't give me anything? Dude, come on. That commentary was actually so bad that it doesn't even belong on the regular tier list. I'm making a row below that is called I Want
to have that line re-recorded with more content, please.
That goes into that tier. I didn't think I was gonna have to make that, but that's actually so bad, dude. I know the game came out in like 2007. I want it redone, all right? I need it redone.
Majin Vegeta.
It's the evil Vegeta from when he fought Goku at the World Tournament. He disappeared, reappeared, and destroyed the grounds. It was awful.
Real? Okay, she's just giving a retelling of the events. I'd say that's like a B tier. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, the biggest fraud in the entire show.
He's not blonde, but he seems like a Super Saiyan. He's not a delinquent. I think that this is just a transformation.
Yeah, he might not be a delinquent on this one, but, you know, he definitely is a fraud, because he used the little machine to become Super Saiyan 4. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'd say that's like a B tier. Trunks with a sword.
This is Bulma's and Vegeta's son from the future. Even I didn't expect him to be such a polite, nice boy.
That was sweet. I like that. See, she was kind to him. And, you know, you should be kind to future Trunks, dude. That's the GOAT. That's the GOAT. Trunks sword Super Saiyan.
Even such a polite boy can become a delinquent.
We get it. I didn't think it would get old this fast, but it's already old. Stop calling them delinquents! God. C tier. Trunks in the Saiyan armor.
Can't judge a book by its cover.
I want to have that line re-recorded with more content, please. I know it's been 17 years, but I want a new line, please. That one sucked. Trunks in the Saiyan armor, Super Saiyan.
Even a polite delinquent's a delinquent.
You just said that on the other version!
Nah, dude. I want to have that line re-recorded with more content, please. Super Trunks. A delinquent is a delinquent. Super delinquent. Delinquent.
This is Trunks' powered up form. Those muscles are abnormal.
She doesn't simp over him like Vegeta. Okay. It's like a C tier, not as interesting as Super Vegeta. Kid Trunks.
Trunks in his childhood. Huh. He's 1 year older than Goten. So mischievous. It's his parents' fault, you know.
She would not say that if Bulma were around. Yeah, that's real. I'd give that an A tier. I like that she sneak disses Bulma in that. Kid Trunks Super Saiyan.
Because he's Vegeta's child, he became a delinquent really fast.
Oh, God. C tier. Goten. Surely she's gonna say nice things about her second born, right?
This is Goku's and my second son. His hairstyle and features are just like Goku's when he was younger.
Why is she mad? I love that she's mad and upset when she says that.
He looks just like Goku when he was younger. I hate my husband. God.
Like, no, I'll give it A tier. I'll give that one A tier. Goten Super Saiyan. We already know. We know what she's gonna say.
Don't tell me that even my Goten's going to become a delinquent too. Goku went to the other world and I was sick in bed from the shock.
That's like a B tier. The delinquent thing, it gets so old so fast. I'm so glad we're almost done with the Super Saiyans. Gotenks.
This is Goten and Trunks from when they used the technique called fusion to merge. What were they called? Trunkton or Go Trunks? I don't know.
I like that. I love when commentary is made to have like alt names for the fusions. That one, I will give A. That one's good. I like the alt names. And then back to delinquency. Here we go.
He's become an uncontrollable delinquent, all because he merged with Trunks.
Please let it stop. Please. Please. She's blaming it on Trunks, but he already was a delinquent, though. You know what I mean? You just didn't know. Your sweet and innocent boy is not as innocent as you thought, Chi-Chi. Gotenks Super Saiyan 3.
Oh, don't tell me that he'll shave his eyebrows.
Finally, a mention of the no eyebrows. That is S.
Another delinquent.
But she didn't do that, which I'm really, really happy about. I would throw that one into S because she comments on the eyebrows. I like that. Vegito, my goat. My favorite fusion of all time and always will be.
This is Goku in Vegeta's form after they fused with those Potara earrings. Just when I thought I wouldn't be surprised by what Goku would do.
All right, that was decent, I guess. It's like B tier because she kind of just goes over what happens. She doesn't really give her own thoughts on it. She just says.
Two delinquents merge and become the biggest delinquent.
At least it's the biggest delinquent. Oh, I'm sure, surely no one else on this list is gonna be a bigger delinquent, right?
I'll keep Super Vegito in A tier unless she says that somebody else is the biggest delinquent. Because, hey, you gotta give credit where credit's due. At least he's the biggest delinquent. You know what I mean? Like, everybody else is a delinquent. Super Vegito is the biggest, okay? You gotta give credit where credit's due. Super Gogeta. My delinquent radar is just, like, beeping. It's just beep, beep, beep. Like, it's flashing right now, dude.
Otherworld Goku and Otherworld Vegeta. I've got nothing.
Come on! on! Oh my, Chi-Chi! I want to have that line re-recorded with more content, please! I only thought I was gonna have to put one character in there. When I made that little list right there, when I made that little tier, I didn't think I was gonna put other ones in there, but I guess I am. Gogeta Super Saiyan 4.
If I was scared by every little thing, I couldn't be Goku's wife. But I've made it this far somehow.
Okay, that was decent. She could have said something else better, but I'd say it's a B tier. Mr. Satan, my goat! My absolute goat, Mr. Satan, savior of the world. Chi-Chi must only have nice things to say, right?
He's the world's most acclaimed martial artist and a very rich man. By the way, his daughter Videl is Gohan's wife.
She doesn't call him a fraud? Wow, okay. She's only got nice things because, she's, getting a little money on the side from Videl and, Mr. Satan. They're probably helping out the family a little bit. You know how it go. My headcanon for that one is that she didn't say anything bad because she's like, hey, I ain't trying to f the bag up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put that in A tier just because my headcanon gave it a little bit of a higher opinion, Videl!
My beloved Gohan's beloved wife. She's an honest, good, smart girl. And did I mention she's rich?
Dude, in Sparking Zero, she gives a commentary about Videl where she's like, ooh, once I found out you were rich, I just had to have you marry my son, or something like that. And I really like that she's just brutally honest. And she kind of does the same thing here, which I really like. That's S tier. Great Saiyaman 2. Is she about to cook the hell out of Videl? She might not. She might be like, this is the cutest thing ever. Oh my God.
These are the matching clothes she wears when playing superhero with Gohan. Goten wanted the same clothes a long time ago, but now he doesn't care.
She's not f***ing the bag up, dude. Hey, that Mr. Satan money too good. You know what I'm saying? I'll put that in A tier. Again, headcanon is carrying that for me, but I'll put that in A tier. Supreme Kai. If you are one of the 10 Supreme Kai fans out there, I'm sorry. He is the most useless bastard in the entire series.
Here's an incredible person above King Kai and Grand Kai.
I like that. I like that she's like, she's kind of messing with the hierarchy system that kind of always gets superseded. I'll give that one an S tier. I like that. Kibito Kai.
This is some kind of morphed form that happened when Supreme Kai and some guy called Kibito fused.
Ugly. She doesn't really go in on that one, but I mean, for me, I hate that character. For me, that's just F tier. You know what I mean? Just because I just hate the way this looks. Yajirubi Doobie. My goat.
Yajirobe's known Goku for a long time. He's a glutton and a bad-mannered guy.
Hey, you're not wrong, but like, damn. That's A tier. I like when she's mean. I really like when she's mean. Paikon.
Apparently, he's a strong martial artist who fought Goku in the Otherworld tournament.
Oh, that's it? That was boring. Okay. That was kind of boring. That's a C tier. Tapion.
He looks like a delinquent, but it seems he's a great hero.
Also bad. I don't like that one either. You could say that about a lot of characters. You could be like, he looks like a delinquent, but he's a great hero. You could say that about Yamcha. Like, for me, that's like an F tier, dude. Come on. Pan. Okay, say something nice about Pan. That's your granddaughter, unless she's gonna cook her.
This is Gohan and Videl's daughter. Now I'm suddenly a grandma.
Oh, okay. That's it? It's like a C tier. Nothing crazy on that one. Oob!
This is the kid who fought Goku at the World Tournament after Buu was defeated. After that, Goku took the kid and left home again.
Okay, I really thought she was gonna be mad at him for that, which, I mean, I would. If I were Chi-Chi, I'd be pissed. I'd say C tier on that one. Majub.
Goku gave Oob some pretty good training. Now he's wonderful. I don't think of him as Majin Buu's reincarnation.
That's sweet. See, that's kind of what I want, where she gives her own personal opinion outside of just the events that happen. I'd give that one like a high B tier. Master Roshi.
He's supposed to be a great martial artist, but I think he's just a pervert. If you flirt with all those girls, I'm gonna hurt you.
Real! Kick his ass! Yeah, I like that she is sticking up for everybody that he harasses. I'm gonna put that in S tier. Yeah, cook that fraud. Cook that old wrinkly bastard. Master Roshi Max Power.
This is Master Roshi when he's serious. First time I've ever seen this. Hope his pervertedness doesn't power up.
I like that, because that's unique to the character. I like that a lot. That's S tier. That's really good. I love stuff like that. Grandpa Gohan.
This is a wonderful man who took Goku in and raised him. I sure would like to have met him.
Aw, that's sweet. I put that in A tier. It's really sweet. Nam.
This is the martial artist who fought Goku at the World Tournament.
That's it! You can say that about like anybody! Dude, half of this roster fought Goku at the World Tournament, dude. Piccolo did that. F tier. I don't want it re-recorded, but F tier. Android 8. My goat, Ader.
It's Android 8. He and Goku were friends since they were kids. Goku and that 16 have the same air about them.
Ooh, wait, that's interesting. Wait, that's actually really interesting. I like that. I like that she draws the parallel. That's S. That's really cool. Ader, 8 times 2, 16. Some to think about. Wait, King Vegeta.
It's Vegeta's dad. Pretty similar, except for the beard.
That's it? You don't have anything to say about the dad of Vegeta? Just that he has a beard? That's an F tier. Great Ape King Vegeta.
When Saiyans become apes, you can't tell them apart. When Saiyans become apes, you can't tell them apart.
When Saiyans become apes, you can't tell them apart.
That's gotta be racist. That's gotta be racist. Go in S tier. Bardock, father of Goku. She's gotta have something crazy to say, right?
This is Goku's dad. The truth is, neither Goku or I have met him. When I go to the other world, I'll have to pay my respects.
That's cool. I like that. That I like a lot. That actually is cool that she's like, yeah, I would go to Otherworld and meet him. Which raises the question, why has Goku never seen Bardock in the Otherworld? Also Grandpa Gohan, and also like a bunch of other people that are like important to his life. Raditz? Like, where is Raditz? Where is Bardock? Where is Nappa? Where is King Vegeta? Where are all of these people if they're dead? Great Ape Bardock.
Even Goku's dad turns into an ape. Guess it runs in the family.
It quite literally does. It's like a B tier. Fasha. I remember for the longest time, people used to think Fasha was Goku's mom. And it's not. It's Jine, which is interesting. But people really thought this was Goku's mom for like the longest time. But she's not.
This girl's a Saiyan like Goku. I'm a little jealous because Saiyans don't age.
I like that. 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 I love when she gives her own real commentary. That's S. Great Ape Fasha.
Seems that even Saiyan girls turn into apes. Oh no, Pan.
Did Pan have a tail when she was born? Did they ever mention that? That's actually a really interesting one. I'd put that in S. Raditz.
This is Goku's older brother. I have no idea where he is. Probably in the other world. I'll see him someday.
Are we sure about that? That's what I was talking about, dude. This is what I was talking about. Probably the other world, but is he? Where are they? Her mentioning that she would see Raditz in the other world, I'd throw that in A tier. I'd throw it in S. It's the same thing as Bardock. I like these two a lot. Great Ape Raditz.
Even Goku's older brother. I hate this ape thing.
Okay, Frieza. Okay, I put that in A tier. Cybermen.
Such a disgusting animal.
Damn! That's S tier. Nappa!
He seems to be a Saiyan like Goku. I don't want to be his friend.
I don't want to be his friend. Like we're on the playground or something. What are you talking about? He pushed me off the swings. I don't want to be his friend. That's A tier. I like that. Great Ape Nappa. At least he gets some hair in his great ape form.
I'll pretend I didn't see this.
Okay, I'll put that in like B tier because it's kind of short and not really anything. But that is kind of funny. Like when you string some of the context of these together, they're pretty funny. Zarbon.
It's a face that superficial Bulma would like. I prefer Goku.
Aw, that's sweet. Also, a little sneak diss at Bulma. Not even a sneak diss. Full diss on Bulma. She calls her superficial. That's S tier. W slander. Zarbon post-transformation.
Blech. For that good-looking face to become so dreadful.
That is crazy. That's S. Dodoria.
His face is ferocious. Hate to think what his parents look like.
Damn. Going for the whole bloodline, are we? Shit, dude. S. Dude, I love when Chi-Chi gets nitty-gritty, dude. It's so funny to see. Kui.
It seems that he was Vegeta's rival. Another delinquent?
A non-Super Saiyan delinquent. That's a rare one, dude. That's a rare one. You know what, Kui? For being a delinquent but not a Super Saiyan, I throw you up into A tier. You deserve it. That's the only Kui W we're ever gonna see ever. Captain Ginyu.
It looks as if he likes comic heroes. He'd better grow out of that pretty soon.
Tell it to your son, dude. What are you talking about? I'll put that in A tier. I like that a lot. Dude, the Ginyu Force being wacky and posing up a storm and like, pretending to be heroes or whatever. I love that. It's one of my favorite parts of the entire Namek arc, if not my actual favorite part of the Namek arc. I like the Ginyu Force more than I like Goku's transformation to Super Saiyan. Rikkum.
These people like to do poses. It's embarrassing if you ask me.
Yeah, a little bit, but it's fun. She just doesn't have any joy or whimsy about her, dude. She's just hating. That goes A tier. Berter.
He claims to be the fastest in space. Is that true?
Yes. I used to main Berter in BT3. He was like my favorite character to play, dude. I actually love Berter so much. This was like my main counter to Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta with my brother because he would auto pick him every time and I would auto pick Berter and he hated it because he does so much damage in such a quick time. He is the fastest in the universe. Automatic W, highest S tier I can give. Jace.
He's called Jace. At first I thought his name was Juice.
Classic. We all did, didn't we? That's A tier. Guldo.
That one is kind of froggy. It looks like he has bad breath.
Yeah, he probably does, actually. He also, like, when you hear Guldo talk, he sounds like he has bad breath, too. I put that one in S tier. Cook that frog. Frieza, first form.
It's that bad guy's boss from when Gohan and the others fought on planet Namek. What kind of upbringing did his parents give him? It's a troublesome story.
That bad guy's boss. Who's she talking about? She could be talking about, like, anybody, because most people worked for Frieza. I would put that in A tier. Frieza, second form.
He's called Frieza, and he's transformed many times. I wonder if everyone in his family transforms.
Good question. Is that ever actually answered? Does King Cold have other transformations that we don't see? Like, we know Cooler, but Cooler's not canon, so we don't really care about that. That's A tier. Frieza, third form, aka alien ripoff.
I've only seen faces like that one on those creepy TV shows.
I like that. I like that. See, in the first half, Chi-Chi was a little boring, but you know, we're getting to the good stuff now. I'm really happy. I put that in A tier. Frieza, final form.
He looks extremely plain, but it seems he was very strong.
I really do wish they had kept this design and this color scheme. I really hate Golden Frieza's look. Like, to me, Golden Frieza is corny as hell because it's like, oh, you go Super Saiyan? Oh, well, I can go Golden Frieza. I don't know. I really love this original look. Even though, yes, it basically is Mewtwo, I love it so much because it just looks really sick. It's really clean. I don't know. I'd put this one in B tier. Frieza, full power.
No matter how strong they say they are, my Goku is the strongest.
Supportive wife, we love to see it. S tier. Need me one like Chi-Chi. Mecha Frieza.
It's because of these guys coming to Earth that Gohan skipped studying. They're a bad bunch. Just when I thought that it was peaceful and Gohan could concentrate on school.
Don't remind me. Gohan would have been so strong if he wasn't studying all the time. Chi-Chi, don't remind me, man. Oh. Because she mentions her forcing Gohan to study, that goes F tier. We could have had the GOAT. I mean, we kind of have the GOAT now already with, like, Gohan Beast, but, like, we could have had the GOAT earlier. King Cold.
It's that Frieza's dad. I wonder if his mother has the same face.
We actually don't know anything. I actually never even thought about that. We don't know anything about Frieza's mother. We don't know a lot about anybody's mother. We don't know Vegeta's mother. We don't know... There's a whole bunch of people who we don't know their family of, but it's interesting to think there probably is a Frieza mother out there somewhere. Because of the interesting dialogue, that's A tier. A pool.
He's Frieza's underling. He looks kind of weak.
And he is weak. That's like a B tier. Frieza Soldier.
He's Frieza's underling too. It looks like even I could beat him.
She probably could. We need Chi-Chi and Sparking Zero. Sparking Zero devs, if you can hear me. Please put Chi-Chi in the game, dude. Give her a Kaioken ability. It would be so peak. Please. Because she thinks she could beat a character, I'd put that in S. Android 16.
It's the android after Goku's life. It looks like Goku has a similar air as 8.
Goku has a similar air as 8? Does she mean 16? Or does she mean Goku? Interesting. I would say the parallel again, I would put it in S tier along with Hater. I like these two a lot. Android 17.
They say he's 18's younger brother. I don't know what's going on now.
Hey, shout out Chuck Huber. We're mutuals on Twitter, dude. Thank you for following me whenever you did, dude. That meant the world to me. Because Chuck Huber follows me on Twitter, that's going S tier. Android 18.
She was Goku's enemy a long time ago, but now she's Krillin's wife. I'm a little jealous because she doesn't age.
That's the second time she's said that. That's S tier as well, dude. You can tell she's really jealous because she said that with Fasha as well. That's S tier. Android 19.
His face is like a marshmallow. There's energy, I hear.
His face is like a marshmallow. She said what we've all been thinking for years, dude. That's another S. I love her commentary, dude. These commentaries are so good. I love these. Dr. Giro.
It seems a long time ago he was a great scientist, like Bulma's father.
Right. Oh, that's it? Okay. That's like a B tier. The ones that I don't like on these are the ones where it's like no information and it's just retelling like what context they appear in, it's kind of boring when it's just that. It's not kind of boring, it is boring. Cell, first form.
He's an android called Cell that Gohan beat to a pulp.
Real. Again, she's just giving the context of when they appear. That's like a B tier. Cell, second form.
This is the form he changed into when he ate 17.
8 when he ate 17. I mean, she's not wrong. He was like absorbed. I guess 8 is a right word to use. I put that in A tier just because it made me chuckle. Cell, perfect form.
And this is Cell when he ate 18.
Okay. Again, 8 is a funny word. I'm gonna throw that in A tier. Cell, perfect form.
I don't know what he means by perfect, but it looks like he's gotten stronger.
Real? We also don't know, Chi-Chi. Throw that in like a high B tier. Cell Jr. Oh, he's so polite. Look at him. Look at how polite he's sitting.
A little Cell. A nasty little bugger.
Okay, that was kind of boring. That's like a C tier. Bobbity, the testicle himself.
It's that evil wizard that revived Majin Buu. It's because of him that I had an awful experience.
An awful experience? She died. That's kind of funny that she's like, oh, me dying. Oh, what an awful experience. Like, she doesn't even actually say what happens. That's kind of funny. But I'd throw that in like a high B tier. She could say she had an awful experience with like any of the villains, you know what I mean? Except for the ones on Namek, I guess. Demon King Deborah.
It seems he was the king of the demon world, but when I met him in Otherworld, he was a good guy.
She met him in Otherworld? Am I, like, forgetting something? Or... That's A tier. I'll need to look into that. I don't remember that happening. Majin Buu.
Before he was scary. Now he's freeloading at Hercule's place.
It's like a B tier. Nothing crazy on that one. I thought she was gonna say something more than that, but alright. Majin Buu, pure evil.
This looks like the form Majin Buu took when his heart was evil. Sure looks like it.
Okay. That's like kind of boring as C tier. Super Buu.
He looks bad, and he was.
That's like the most generic thing you can say about any villain. That's, I want to have that line re-recorded with more content, please. Super Buu, Gotenks absorbed.
This is the form he morphed into when he ate my Goten and Trunks. Oh, he even ate Piccolo.
Okay, context. I can't really be mad at it. She just gives context on that. That's just a B tier. Super Buu, Gohan absorbed.
This is when he ate my Gohan. I get angry just looking at it.
Okay, she gets angry when looking at it. It's still a B tier, I'd say. Kid Buu.
His body is small, but I hear he's strong.
That was boring. That's an F tier. Garlic Jr.
He's the villain after Kami's position, and Kami, who looks like Piccolo.
What? Okay. Like, all right, that's a B tier, I guess. Like, why you gotta drag Piccolo into this? Super Garlic Jr.
When he transforms, he looks like this.
That's an F, dude. That's actually F. When he transforms, he looks like this. Like, imagine, like, you get, like, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and she's like, when he transforms, he looks like this. Like, come on. Dr. Wheelo.
He's an evil scientist, and he tried to steal Goku's body. Can you believe that?
No, I can't. It's like a C tier. Turles, my goat. I loved Turles in this game, too. He was one of the characters that I used to play a lot because I really liked his kill driver move. I love the kill driver in this game.
He looks like Goku, but he's actually that nasty Saiyan who attacked Earth.
Okay, boring. That's like a B tier. Nothing crazy, nothing really interesting. Maybe the Great Ape version will have more content?
Yep, he turns into an ape.
Come on! That's F. Slug.
He's a Namekian like Piccolo, and a delinquent, of course.
Okay, also a little bit boring on that one. We're back to Chi-Chi being boring. All right, it's like a C tier. Slug Giant.
Something strange happened to him at the World Tournament, I hear.
Do you mean Piccolo? What do you mean something strange happened to him at the World Tournament? There is no World Tournament when Slug shows up. Unless I'm, like, completely forgetting. I think she's talking about Piccolo when he turns giant. But I'm gonna say that's C tier again. Salza. I'm really surprised this character even got in the game. Super forgettable character, but wild they threw him in here.
This is one of Cooler's goons.
Okay, honestly, I can't even be mad at you, Chi-Chi. I don't know what to say about this character, you know? That's like B tier, I can't even be mad. Cooler!
This is Cooler, Frieza's older brother.
Alright, fair. Kind of boring, that's like a C tier. Cooler, final form.
What nasty kids. How did their parents ever raise them?
We need a slice of life Dragon Ball anime where it's Frieza and Cooler growing up together. That's what we need. We also need a slice of life anime where it's, like, Grandpa Gohan and Master Roshi training together. You know how sick that would be? She's talking about them being raised. It's like a high B tier. Nothing too crazy, but still kind of cool. Meta Cooler. This is is my favorite Dragon Ball Z movie. I love The Return of Cooler.
Cooler's body was turned into metal. How did he live through that?
The Big Getty Star. It's like a C tier again. Android 13.
He's the evil android that attacked the city when we were gone.
Don't you lecture me with your $30 haircut. I would say he's like, that's like a C tier again. She's just giving context. It's kind of boring. Android 13 Fusion.
This is his form when he absorbed his android buddy.
Boring. Broly.
By all means, it looks like he's a Saiyan like Goku. He looks ordinary, doesn't he?
What does that mean? Okay, I kind of like that she gave a little more of an interesting... It was a little more interesting than what I thought it was going to be, but still, like, not enough. I'd say it's a B tier. Broly Super Saiyan. Welcome back, Super Saiyan Blue, the original version.
I knew it. Even this guy's a delinquent. Do all Saiyans become delinquents?
The double whammy for delinquents in one go. I didn't think it was possible. That's a B tier. I thought it would be cool if she talked about like how he had blue hair, but whatever. Delinquent again, B tier. Broly, legendary Super Saiyan. The beast himself.
Really, a legendary delinquent is not a great thing.
So we have, what was it that she said earlier? I can't remember what she said about Vegito. It was like super delinquent or like the delinquent of all delinquents and then legendary delinquent. Okay, so we didn't get usurped yet. You know, the title still belongs to Super Vegito, but legendary delinquent I feel like deserves a little bit of a higher praise. I'd put that in A tier. Legendary delinquent. Zangya.
A long time ago, she was part of an evil gang that wreaked havoc on the galaxy. Don't go out with this woman.
Don't go out with this woman. See, it's that little snarky commentary that I love, dude. That's why I wanted to do this video. That's S tier. Don't go out with this woman is funny as hell. Bojack.
He's the leader of the galaxy soldiers. How much evil will he do before he's satisfied?
I don't know. That was kind of boring, Chi-Chi. You had more to say about the girl than you did Bojack. That's like a C tier. Bojack full power.
This seems to be his morphed form, but I can't tell the difference.
Yeah, neither can I, really. I mean, he's blue and then he's green, so you gotta give him that. That's like another C tier. Nothing crazy on that one. I wish there was more, though, because Bojack and the movie villains are interesting, but at the same time, they're not canon, so I don't know. Whatever. Janemba.
A monster from the other world, born from the evil energy of many humans.
You reading a brochure or something, Chi-Chi? That's what it sounds like. B tier, I guess. Super Janemba.
When it transforms, it's not attractive.
Are you kidding me, dude? He's sauce, dude. I'm a straight guy, but if I were a girl, I'd be like, damn, wait a minute. You know what I mean? She says he's not attractive. I'm giving that A tier. I think he's attractive. Perudagon.
Such gigantic monsters do exist.
Chi-Chi! We know gigantic monsters exist. You just went over Janemba and all of the other great apes. Super Saiyan do exist, I guess. What the fuck? That's like F. That's actual F. Big cockroach do exist in the universe. Baby Vegeta. I love this design.
Oh, it's that alien baby's form when he stole Vegeta's body.
I would love for Baby to actually become canon. I think it's a cool concept. She kind of just gives context. That's a B tier. Super Baby 1.
If he's come this far, he can obviously transform.
This form is so ugly. The original Baby Vegeta is a really cool look. This one is just like a Beyblade villain, dude. I've never seen Beyblade, but this is what I'm assuming a Beyblade villain would look like. That's F tier. Super Baby 2. This design is peak. I love this one because it feels inspired. It feels new. I love this one.
Even I don't know what's what.
Come on, Chi-Chi. That's another one that I gotta put in the blue category of I want to have that line re-recorded with more content, please. Great Ape Baby.
I knew it. He turns into an ape too.
Boring. Like, I mean, what more can you say about that, though? You know, it's F tier. What more can you really say about another great ape? At least he's golden, though. Super 17.
This is the 17 you know merged with some other 17 or something, I think.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, that's basically how I remember it. I don't know the context either, Chi-Chi. Don't worry. That's an A tier. Nova Shenron.
That's one of the shadow dragons brought to life by using the Dragon Balls too much.
Okay, she just gives context on it. Not really anything interesting. It's like a B tier. I can't be mad at it. Sin Shenron.
He's the boss of the 7 shadow dragons. Tough looking.
Okay, again, kind of boring. Kind of boring on that one. I put that one in B tier as well. Omega Shenron.
He turns into this form after swallowing the Dragon Balls.
Oh, come on! That's like the final villain of everything, at least in the GT continuity. Kind of boring on that one, too. I'm actually mad at that one. That's like C tier. General Tao. I would love to have him in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero as well. I think he'd be a cool addition. I think more GT characters more Dragon Ball characters. I hope that they do like actual story expansions at some point. I think that would be sick.
He's the evil mercenary that fought Goku a long time ago.
It's all right. I mean, that commentary was okay though. I give that like a C tier. Cyborg Tao.
After Goku kicked his butt, he reconstructed his body into a machine.
Yeah, after like the grenade blows him up, he goes and gets mechanical. I think it's cool that he gets turned into a cyborg, and it's kind of cool because when you think about it, Cyborg Tao actually is running around in the real world still. And that's cool, but I mean, as far as that commentary goes, I would say it's like a C tier. Or like, yeah, it's like a C tier along with his original version. General Blue.
He's part of the evil gang called the Red Ribbon Army. He talks like a woman and he's creepy.
Damn. Okay. That's it. He talks like a woman and he's creepy. I think he might be a little homophobic, Chi-Chi. I think he's just gay, man. I think that's all it is. Devilman.
He was hired as a bodyguard by the fortune teller Baba. He uses some terrible techniques.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I love Devilman. I love that she gives mention to fortune teller Baba. That's cool. Fortune teller Baba, honestly, doesn't ever get like any mention at like past a certain point. Honestly, feel like she needs to have some kind of like role in the future of Dragon Ball. She's an important character for a while. Pilaf Machine.
Pilaf was a tiny little villain. He's not awfully smart.
If you can do Pilaf Machine and have Pilaf be in BT3, then you can have Bulma be in a mech or put her in the game somehow if Pilaf could also be in this game. If you ever throw Pilaf Machine in Sparking Zero, Bulma also needs to be in there too because she's too iconic of a character, dude. You have to. Pilaf Machine Fusion.
3 strange robots combined to make an even bigger one. Big deal.
Real! Cook those frauds! Not even a big deal. That's A tier. I love when she gives her real opinion, you know? Voice actress for Mai's name is Colleen Klinkenbeard. What a crazy name. That's sick. Tambourine.
I hear he hatched from an egg that the old King Piccolo spat out. Gross.
Yeah, that's true. Also, I wonder if they're ever going to tie in the continuity that, like, Demon King Piccolo is from the Demon Realm in Dragon Ball Daima, because he was the Demon King, and then Deborah became Demon King, and, like, I don't know if they're ever going to tie the Namekian thing in. I wonder if they will. For her calling it gross, I would say that's A tier. Demon King Piccolo. I can't believe he's not in Sparking Zero. We need a Dragon Ball expansion, dude.
That's where Piccolo came from, I guess. That explains it.
I guess. All right, the disrespect is crazy. That's like a B tier. Aurelie. I had no idea who Aurelie was for like the longest time. I just thought she was like a fun, weird character that was in the game for some reason. And I didn't know that she was like a crossover from another work that Akira Toriyama had done. When I first played this game, I think I was like 7, 8 years old. And I didn't discover who Aurelie actually was until like, I don't know, when I was like 19 or something, which is wild.
This girl lives in a place called Penguin Village. She's feisty.
I love Aurelie. She's so sick as a character, though. She kind of just gives context on her, though, so that the mention of her is cool. I would say B tier. Chi-Chi herself. That outfit is fucking crazy, dude. Like, Jesus,
This is
dude.
embarrassing. This is my childhood. This was about the time Goku promised to marry me.
I like that she says it's embarrassing, though. I like that she kind of looks back and is like, oh, that's when Goku's gonna marry me and all these things. I like that. I like that. That's S tier. That's S tier. Spopovich.
This is the evil guy that hurt Videl. Next time we meet, I'll smack his face.
Yes, as you should. That's a high A tier. I like that one. Future Gohan. I remember how awesome it felt to summon Shenron and get Future Gohan in this game. It was like the coolest thing ever.
This is the future Gohan. He's become so great and handsome.
Aw, that's sweet. For my goat, I put that in A tier. For anybody else, if she said that, like any other version of any other character, I would be like, that'd be lower, but that's my goat. I'm biased. I'm not even gonna hide it, dude. Somebody made me this painting recently. I had a friend of mine make this painting for me because this is my favorite character. I didn't actually have them make this. They decided to give me this as a gift, which is super, super cool. Honestly, Ongakuu, you can cut that out. You don't have to show the painting. Unless you want to, of course. Future Gohan, Super Saiyan.
But he's probably become a delinquent. I give up.
No! Don't call him a delinquent! I thought we were done with that! She just had to cap off the final one with a delinquent, dude. I thought she would at least not call him a delinquent because he's Future Gohan. You know what I mean? Because he's like a tragic character or whatever, but no holds barred. She doesn't care. With that, because she calls him a delinquent, I'd have to also put that in A tier. I would have thought she was gonna give some kind of like sentimental thing or something. I don't know, but I guess not. This is not Sparking Zero. That's the entire roster. We went through every character.
I think there's 161 characters in total in this game, which is 21 less than Sparking Zero has. Honestly, overall, she's got a pretty good commentary from most characters. I wish that she went in a little harder on some of them. There were some that were like just very basic, very bland, but overall, when she does go in, she goes in, and she has some pretty interesting commentary in this game. So this was always one of my favorite features in the game, and I don't know how many of you even knew that this was a thing, but if this is your first time seeing this, then there you go. Let me know in the comments which one was your favorite, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you made it all the way to the end of this video. And you should also join our Discord. You get updates on the YouTube content, the stream content, and you can come join our core community. We'd love to have you there. We just talk about everything. We play games and stuff. Come join us. But with that being said, that's all I've got for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take it easy.